Today we're talking about a landmark development, the establishment of the EU's anti-money laundering authority, AMLA, in Frankfurt. This decision is more than just a pin on the map, it's a strategic move in the EU intensified battle against financial crime. So join me as we unpack the significance of this decision. We are going to explore the role of this new authority, and we will discuss also its far-reaching implication for the fight against money laundering and terrorist financing. So let's jump right into today's video. Let's start by understanding why the Anti-Money Laundering Authority is a game changer for the fin crime broader sector. The European Union, like many other regions, has long battled the issues of money laundering and terrorist financing, which are impacting not just the individual country in the bloc but the entire EU region. And the creation of AMLA represents a new, unified and robust approach to combat this financial crime. To recap on the AMLA's primary objective, the aim here is to harmonize anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing rules across the EU. This is crucial because in the past, inconsistencies in national regulations have been exploited by criminals and terrorists. So, by offering a unified approach, AMLA will attempt to close these loopholes and strengthen the integrity of the entire European financial system. Also, AMLA will aim to enhance cooperation among national authorities and ensure a more effective supervision of cross-border financial activity. So this means tighter control and oversight of financial transactions and institutions across Europe, making it harder, hopefully, for illicit activities to go undetected. With AMLA based in Frankfurt, we are witnessing a historic moment where the EU is not just reacting to financial crimes, but proactively setting the stage to lead the global fight against these activities. It's a clear message that the EU is serious about safeguarding financial integrity and protecting its economy from the threats of money laundering and terrorist financing. So I just mentioned Frankfurt because AMLA will of course need a host country, and it was confirmed that this exciting race to host the Anti-Money Laundering Authority was won by Frankfurt in February 2024. So Frankfurt has emerged as the chosen city for the EU new Anti-Money Laundering Authority. This decision, recently covered in a detailed Reuters article, makes a significant step in the EU's ongoing battle against financial crime. So this move isn't just about a new office or a change of address. It represents a fundamental shift in how the EU's approach financial crime. The decision to base AMLA in Frankfurt is not in fact only a testament of the city's position within the financial world, but also it signals the EU commitment to taking a more centralized and aggressive stance against money laundering and terrorist financing. So this centralization is expected to enhance the efficacy of AMLA's work, allowing for more coordinated and rapid responses to financial crimes that often go beyond borders. Another key implication of this move, in fact, is the potential increase in cross-border collaborations. With AMLA's strategic position in Frankfurt or close to other financial institutions, we can anticipate a more seamless flow of information and cooperation across member states. This degree of information sharing is something that we've been waiting for actually quite some time, and is indeed crucial for tackling complex financial crimes that often involve multiple jurisdictions. AMLA's presence in Frankfurt is likely to elevate the city's status as a global financial hub. Of course, this could have significant economic benefits, but not just for Frankfurt or Germany, but for the entire region, as it becomes a center for financial security and integrity. So, lastly, the establishment of AMLA in Frankfurt sends a strong message to the global financial community. In other words, they're saying that the EU is serious about leading the change against money laundering and terrorist financing. They're underscoring the EU's position as a proactive player in settling global standards for financial regulation and supervision. So, as AMLA begins its journey in Frankfurt, its impact is set to cascade across the EU and beyond, strengthening further the fight against financial crimes and protecting more the integrity of the global financial system. So, as we wrap up today's discussion on the landmark decision to establish the Anti-Money Laundering Authority in Frankfurt, it's clear that this is a pivotal moment for the European Union financial regulatory landscape. The implication of AMLA's establishment extend far beyond the border of Frankfurt, starting soon a very new era of more intensified and coordinated efforts in combating financial crime across Europe and hopefully setting a higher global standard. This move to me represents a significant step forward in ensuring financial integrity and safeguarding more effectively the European economy from the threats of money laundering and terrorist financing. And with that, we are at the end of today's video covering the Anti-Money Laundering Authority in Frankfurt. If you've learned something new today, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more of my regulatory compliance and financial crime prevention videos. So if you want to support my FinCrime Agent project, find my Patreon link in the video description, or you can just show your love with a super thanks on this YouTube video. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you soon.